Makes you want to bob your head, right? Hey, welcome to Foodie Time, y'all. It's time. It is 10 a.m. Eastern. We do this every day on the week, not Saturday and Sunday, by the way, but Monday through Friday. You are at the Foodie Time Chat where we are a connect and grow. And what we do is we help people to connect to each other, communities, to connect to each other. It's a win-win situation, and it's so much fun. And today, I got to witness that a lot today. I mean, you guys, I don't know how much I have said that I appreciate that all of the new people that have come in that have met me out and about on the YouTube streets are also here, and they're also going out and meeting the rest of the community and connecting with our community. It's just an awesome thing. And thank you, Cheryl, for that synergy this morning. Oh my gosh, on Go Live Together, the chat before us. She said, would be sure to check out Foodie. She didn't know that I had sent somebody over to see her. That's what you call synergy. We're getting to the point now where we are just sending people everywhere we know that they can get help with their journey and build an awesome, and I mean awesome community. Look at this community. Anyway, you guys, my voice is getting deeper today because I have an allergy. And I wish it would get a little more sexy, but that's another story. I am what I am. Anyway, you guys, if you're here for the replay instead of the live, be sure and comment in the comments and let us know you were here. You know, be sure and check the schedule, but I can tell you now, 10 a.m. we will be here Monday through Friday, Eastern time. So what's going on? I saw everybody talking about groups this morning. I was like, I came in, I was like, everybody's talking about groups today. Yay! I've got some exciting news. I'm going on the Freedom of the Seas, December 4th. You know, this thing that I posted in here on the banner, you guys, so excited. I was telling y'all about the hot deal that I came across on Freedom of the Seas, going to Grand Turk on December 4th, and I couldn't pass up that deal. I kept thinking, you know, I got to do this. I just needed some people to go with me. But here we are, $376 for an interior. Can't beat that. Okay, that is including taxes and fees. I mean, come on now, can't beat that. So I had to jump on it. You guys, you know, cruising is fun no matter when you do it. And I know Cheryl and Jeremy have that saying, cruising is fun anytime. That is true. And cruising is fun. I've yet to run into a cruise ship that I didn't like, y'all. So there you go. People always talking about, well, I didn't like this ship. I didn't like that ship. You know, my worst ship was MSC Lyrica many years ago. And even on our bad ship, all I could talk about was them sparkling staircases. I'm like, that was the most beautiful ship I have ever been on. So there you go. I'm going to say hello to the gang that came in because you guys are coming in and I appreciate it. And I love that everybody's coming in with energy. Whoop, whoop. Scotty J Travels. How are you doing, sweetie? Hey. Scotty was on last night and they were talking about accessible cabins. So we were all in it trying to hear more information, learning about things that we could do to help out people that get on cruises because we want everybody to be able to cruise. And Scotty, you're freaking awesome. You are an awesome travel agent and an awesome friend. Just saying. Anyway, let me continue on. Up next in the chat is Up Next with Lamar. Lamar! Good morning, everyone. So that was funny. You set me up. No. Up Next with Lamar has a live chat that I'm not sure what the schedule is. I don't know if you have a schedule, but Lamar, let us know if you have a scheduled time that you come on so we can go check you out during that time. But meanwhile, type #grow in this chat so people can go check out your channel and see, you know, what wonderful things you are doing. That would be so great. Today is a good day. It is. It's Thursday. Thursday is always a good day. You made it past the hump. Friday is in view. It's almost time for the weekend. I know it's bad to, you know, kind of just wish away your week, but hey, it's what we do. It's what we do. So anyway, yeah, Thursday, you're right, Lamar. It is a good day. Enfield Road layout in the loft. There's Lee. Hi, everyone. Lee, I'm so happy that everybody knows you by your name now. You've been getting out and about and meeting the whole community, and that's awesome. And I hope they get a chance to go by and see your layout in the loft. He really does have a train village layout. It's pretty cool. So you guys need to go check that out. Ryan Parker Studios. Hey, Ryan. Good morning, sweetie. Ryan is this is his other channel. This is his personal channel. He's making a foodie channel, and he also has a this is the foodie channel, by the way. He also has a live fish tank live that he does 3 times during the week at 11:30 right after this. So that's pretty exciting. If you like to see fish, or you just wanted to play, look, it's even cool to just play it on your big screen. The nice calming music he has, it's so cool. I do this every time he comes on. I turn it on for my puppy who likes to stare at fish. He's not into dogs. He's funny. But yeah, so he likes it. I like it. It relaxes him. The music relaxes him. And believe me, that's a good thing. That is a good. Thank you, Ryan, for that. So whatever floats your boat, member of the channel, good morning, GLT Raid. Hey, y'all. I don't think I did that right, sweetie. Okay, there you go. Yeah, Angie. Angie's in every chat. Angie, you're awesome. She's a very supportive member of the community. And like I said, this community is one community you want to connect with for sure. Cruising is fun anytime. Cheryl, hey there. Cheryl, thank you for that shout out. I love it. I appreciate you guys. And I just thought it was so funny that I sent Jason to y'all and y'all sent Jason to me. Jason's probably feeling like a bouncy ball right about now. But like I said, proves that we have synergy as a community. We like to help each other. We like to help people grow, and not with just any community. This is not a sub to sub situation. This is a community situation. You know, you come to our community, we go to your community. It's a wonderful thing. You guys, the ocean life. Hey, good morning, everyone. Let me holla at you. It's Ricky. Ricky from the Ocean Life. Ricky, I didn't even know you had a group cruise video. You know you got to send that to me, dude. Anyway, hashtag GLT Raid. Thank you for coming over, Ricky. I'm so happy to see you guys all in a panel. It's really exciting to get everybody's point of view. There are so many people in the panel that have different things that they need to say, and that's beautiful. Danny, yo, Danny. Danny is the super mod that is part of our community. She's in every chat helping to control and make sure that none of the trolls get out of control. See what I did there? Trolls getting out of control. Yeah. I'm being silly this morning. But anyway, we have a really good day planned ahead. We got 1 o'clock. We got Linda coming in. Linda Tolman creates. If you have not connected with Linda, she is probably going to be in this chat somewhere. But she comes on at 1 p.m. Be sure to type hashtag grow, and she will check you out, and you can check her out. Controversial cruising. It's foodie time. It's foodie time. Scott, welcome in. Hey, what about the collab? That first video y'all saw, that was Scott. That's Scott's video. We did an accidental collab because I added music to it. Because I couldn't do his music. So there you go, and I always loved that video anyway, and now it just makes me dance. It's just so funny. Thanks, Vicky. Thank you. Thank you, Scott. Thank you for all the wonderful stuff you do. Scott will be on tonight with the beautiful Denise of Bone Tired Travelers. I think she's coming on tonight with him. If not, that's a bummer because I love seeing Denise. But he will be on at 9 o'clock tonight, 9 o'clock Eastern, Controversial Cruising. Be sure to connect with him because it's always fun doing trivia with Scott. He also does the match game on Friday night. So you definitely want to connect with Scott. Danny, everybody's saying hello to each other. Blessed to Crochet. Hi, welcome into the chat, sweetie. She's a member of the channel. That's why I give them hearts, because they are close to my heart. Blessed to Crochet. Hello, everyone. Not saying that people who aren't members are not close to my heart, because they are too. I have a big heart, okay? but I want to show them special recognition for being such sweetie pies and supporting the channel. That is pretty cool. That's pretty cool. If you get an opportunity for people to support your chat and your channel, it's nothing more awesome than that, yeah. Embarkation Nation, Jennifer. Hey, Jennifer. Hey, Vicky. What's up? New bride in the house. They have really good travel vlogs. Be sure to check out Embarkation Nation. If you can, Jennifer, type hashtag grow so people can connect to you so they can see your vlogs. All of y'all, please, even if you're not trying to grow your community, a lot of people that come in here, they haven't seen the cruise vlogs, so they get a chance to go over and see what you're up to. And you guys all have great vlogs. So speaking of, Jan, hi, Jan. My buddy Jan, Vicky, bringing in the purple hearts. Thank you, sweetie. I will take all of those hearts. That is so sweet. Anyway, Jan went on her first cruise in the Mediterranean. Well, not the Mediterranean, in the British UK area, UK, United Kingdom. I knew it was going to come out sooner or later, yeah. Whatever, yeah. I have a hard time with Europe stuff, okay? I know that UK is like the whole United Kingdom, but then you're sitting there thinking, okay, what's in there? What's in there? She knows because she went there. I've got to go myself. I could probably fly there, but I haven't, because I have points with Virgin Atlantic and I haven't even really checked into it, but I would love to fly over there. And Jan, after watching your live and watching your stuff that you posted, I'm thinking, yeah, I need to do that. I really need to do that sooner or later. Everybody's saying hello. So the background today is Miami because I'm going to Miami. Yeah. I don't know if that's a song. I think Will Smith did something close to that, but I don't know if that's a song. Anyway, welcome to Miami. Yeah, something like that. What was the name of that song? Y'all, shoot, I don't even remember. But if you could, please hit the like button and show some love for the chat. I appreciate it so much, so much. Blessed to Crochet saying hello to everybody. And everybody speaking. She's showing her link, Blessed to Crochet. You don't have to do crochet to go to Blessed to Crochet. She crochets. So it's kind of funny but they connect people to each other as well. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, she does crocheting and she does it well. Mary, I do love that blanket that you're making, just so you know. It is so beautiful. I have been watching her make blankets now for like a couple or 3 weeks now, I think, and they are absolutely gorgeous. Danny, Marjorie, hey Marjorie, Ambrose, Foodie Vacations, hi and good morning. Welcome in, Marjorie. Marjorie is so funny. She's quietly funny, but she's funny. She every once in a while she'll say something that just cracks me up. I mean, she's so funny. Jason, good job, Jason. Good morning, Foodie Vacations and Travel Cake Trips. Thank you for the great connect and grow hookup. Hey, you know what? Is she in here? Is she in here? I don't know if she's in here, but I've been talking to Kathy a lot, and I keep thinking she's in the chats with me. But it's just I've been talking to her offline. Monkey Love says, "Thank you for the great connect and grow hookup." You know what? This community, they are just freaking awesome. But you know that now. I told you that. She told you that. We told you that. They are just freaking awesome. So there you go. But yeah, TCT, I love me some Kathy. Kathy Mills, speaking of Kathy's, good morning. Hashtag GLT raid. Hi, sweetie. Yes. So what you guys doing today? I mean, Thursday is an interesting day. Usually a lot of events happen on Thursday. So for me, every once in a while, something will come up salsa wise. We do salsa dancing Thursday tends to be a busy day for salsa dancing for some reason. I have not figured out what it is about Thursday, but we have a lot of events in town doing salsa dancing, which is great. But it always surprises me because, like I said, Thursday night seems like an odd night, but I'm for it. I'm down with it, yeah. Chrissy's cosplay wardrobe. OMG. And I know this. This is your first time here, girl. Welcome to Foodie Time. Yay. You rock. Hello, everyone. How are you doing, sweetie? What a beautiful picture. Oh my gosh. Red hair is so gorgeous. Oh my gosh. But that is a beautiful picture right there. Welcome in, Chrissy. I hope that you come in every day. Look, no pressure. Welcome in. Be sure to type hashtag grow so people can go and check out your channel. It's a wonderful thing. They'll do it. They'll do it. Keeping up with the Griffins. Hey, how y'all doing this morning? Hello, everyone. I love that you guys come in every morning. That is so sweet. You guys are awesome. I love y'all's vlogs, by the way. I just crack up at some of the stuff, though. I mean, but you guys are so awesome. Oh, man. Welcome in. So Jason says, everyone hit that like button. Thank you. Oh, I deserve it. Oh, thank you, Jason. That is a sweet thing to say. Oh, my goodness. Good morning. KUWTG. People have been abbreviating it. And I understand why, because it's hard to type on phones. It just... You guys understand that. And by the way, if I mess up your channel name in a live, it's because I'm trying to type on a mobile phone and I can't see and I can't type. It's a double whammy, y'all. Oh, Chrissy's showing her link. Thank you, Chrissy. Thank you for doing that. So you guys can go to her channel and check her out. Okay, so still everybody's saying hello. I'm trying to keep track of the time today because I'm trying to do better, y'all. I'm trying to do better. But meanwhile, I want to talk about a couple of things. First off, everybody's been talking about some of the bad things that have been happening on cruise ships. Y'all, I've only seen one altercation on a cruise ship in 40 years, okay? And it just happened recently, which brings me to the point that I think it's something that's going on this year and last year. It has really ramped up, okay? I don't know what's going on, but I think violence in general has ramped up, it seems, in this last couple of years. And I don't know. All I can say is I'm all for nonviolence on cruises and everywhere else. Peace, everybody, peace. So, I don't know what to say about that, but I hear people saying stuff like, well, it's the short cruises. I don't know. It seems like other companies have short cruises and don't have fights. I mean, I think there's something going on, and I can't figure out what it is. It seems like a lot of the younger people, especially, seem to be having trouble getting along on cruises and other places. And I'm beginning to wonder if there was something that happened, like maybe the pandemic, that affected them adversely. I don't know. Maybe too many people on computers doing too many things, going places they probably shouldn't have went. Just saying. I don't know. I don't know what happened, but it seems like there's something going on, And I keep telling people, don't be afraid to get on a cruise because you think there's going to be a fight. Even if there is a fight, it's probably not going to involve you. It's probably going to be something between people. I don't think it's just random things that's going on. I really do believe that a lot of these things that are happening have to do with things that may have been building up over the cruise between some people. A lot of nefarious activities, let's just put it that way, and whatnot. But I also think that because of social media, that a lot of the media has really keyed into cruising because it gets clicks. People want to see fights. It's crazy. People want to see fights. It reminds me of the rubbernecking people do on highways. They want to see wrecks. They want to see fights. Drama attracts people. So now people, whenever something happens on a cruise ship, it's all over the place. And all the negative news is really giving the wrong impression about cruise ships. Most of us have never seen, glass break or a fight break out or, it's so, and we've been cruising a lot, y'all. If you don't believe me, go to the channels, check out the vlogs. we cruise a lot. So I don't know. Don't believe the hype. It really is hype. There is really not that many things going on. Uh, and the things that are going on, it really just kind of ramped up this last year. Don't know if it's always been that way and it's just being shown more right now. I don't know if that's the case or not, but I have heard a lot of people say that they won't go into cruise news and stuff like that because it's just becoming so negative. And I do believe that it is causing our industry to become very, very misunderstood. Okay. Cruising is not a time for people to fight. And it's not normal for them to fight on a cruise. It's just something that seems to be happening all across our society. And it just gets more clicks on cruises because people are interested and looking for a reason to say, I ain't getting on cruise ships. I remember I went into one of those and I was reading what the comments were. And I was just laughing at some of the stuff they were saying. Like, this is why I never get on a cruise because people don't know how to act. And, I don't think that I want to be thrown overboard. That's a combination of two things right there, okay? Going overboard and getting thrown off a cruise ship, okay? Which is never a good thing, right? But I just laugh about it. I don't know, what are y'all thoughts? What are y'all's thoughts about all of the drama that has been going on or been shown? Let me put that another way. Being shown about cruise ships. Do you think that it's just a bunch of media attention, that people are doing it on, the media outlets just to get attention and bring clicks to their channel? Or what do you think is really going on? Keeping Up with Griffith says, hello to anyone we missed. Hope all is well with everyone this morning. Thank you, sweetie. And Angie said, Jason, I left you a package earlier. Oh, cool. And we connect with people correctly. We say package because it's more than one thing. It's more than just connecting to you. It's also liking your video, watching your video, and leaving a comment. I got hiccups again, y'all. It's a package for real, okay? So anyway, we do two things on this channel. We connect channels to people, or channels to channels, and people to people. I didn't know what I was saying right there. We also talk about the group cruises, which you see are going by right now. These are cruises for 2025. One of them is coming up in 2 days. That's pretty soon. 2 days. Okay, so that's CNS Travels. See, I've got the hiccups, y'all. Last thing you want on your live is to get the hiccups. But CNS Travel is rolling out on the 20th of September. So one of those group cruises is leaving, but we also got a whole bunch of other ones, like Scotty J's got one, Ryan of PK Adventure Travels. You just saw his Gobble and Go. Thanksgiving Cruise, Oceans, NCL Encore, Helping Hands for Cruising Rock and Roll Tribute Cruise. And that is, oddly enough, not supposed to be all that's on here. So I must have missed a few things. Now, right at the beginning is the hot deal I was telling you about for Royal Caribbean. Freedom of the Seas, Grand Turk of Turks and Caicos, 4 nights from $376. I am not exaggerating. $376. December 4th, that's coming up pretty quick. Sale ends September 19th, which is tomorrow. So that's pretty soon. Then comes CNS Travels, the first one that he put on here that comes on the 20th of September, which is 2 days from now. Scotty J's got Carnival Jubilee October 18th. Then Cheryl and them, or not Cheryl, cruising on the high seas, have the Booze Cruise 3.0 October 25th, which is about a Halloween cruise. That's why it's called the Booze Cruise. Then Julie has of How We Cruise, MSC Meraviglia, November 2nd through the 9th. Then Jeremy and Cheryl have the MSC Seascape, November 9th. And I'm going to show that media asset. I'm going to show you the video that I have for that. It's a pretty interesting cruise. I also have PK Adventures Cruise.
Set sail on the 4.0 Booze Cruise, hosted by Eddie Lugo Studios. Departure, October 31st, 2026 from Galveston, Texas. Itinerary, Day 1, departure from Galveston, Halloween night kickoff. Day 2, fun day at sea. Day 3, Cozumel. Day 4, Bay Islands, Honduras. Day 5, Harvest Bay, Belize. Day 6, Costa Maya. Day 7, fun day at sea. Day 8, return to Galveston, memories that haunt forever. Don't miss out, reserve your cabin today.
Jason says, LMAO, it will take a bit to remember everyone's name, so please forgive me. Jason, there will be a test tomorrow. No. We don't care what you call us as long as you don't call us late for food. We're okay with it. Or a cruise. Don't call us late for a cruise. But there you go. So don't worry, Jason. It is a lot of names. This is why I had to put my name on here, because I feel like, foodies, I don't mind being called foodie. That is my nickname. But, everybody's always wants to know what your name is. I'm sure you remember I asked you that. So anyway, Jason, don't worry. Sooner or later, you will start noticing that there are names thrown all over the place, and hopefully you'll be able to connect the name with the channel. It's a kind of a skill at this point in our chats. It's kind of funny. But anyway, hashtag GLT raid. Lori, what time does it say? 10:09. You were a little bit late, but I can't talk about you. Lori Barber, member of the chat. You're a mess, girl. You are a mess. But thank you for the purple heart, sweetie. She sent me purple hearts. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh my. Blessed to Crochet say it's my daughter's birthday tomorrow. Oh, she's Chrissy Cosplays Wardrobe, and she is 9 away from 300. Wow. Okay. 9 away from 300. Well, happy birthday. First of all, we'll be sure to say happy birthday to you tomorrow too. But 9 away, hey, definitely drop your link. Oh, she did. She did do that. So you guys go check her out. Go check her channel and see what you can find out about Chrissy's cosplay wardrobe. There you go. She's a sweetie pie. Hashtag grow if you want to show your link. No Linda today. She posted on her community page. Danny, you're freaking awesome. Thank you for that. So definitely note that Linda will not be doing a live at 1 p.m. today. So Lori says, hey, Mary. See, Mary is blessed to crochet. Jason's going to probably say, okay, I'll just write this down. Blessed to crochet. It is my daughter's Chrissy's. Oh yeah, you said that already, and I think I've already said that. One of us is repeating ourselves. It's probably me. Thanks, Mama. Oh, that's so sweet. Hashtag grow. She's showing you her link. And Phil says, "Bye. Be right back. Going for coffee and food." There you go. And Phil out. But anyway, so. Hey, Lori. So everybody's saying hello to each other. Jason saying, what were your subs on Monday when I stopped in? What were your subs on Monday when I stopped in? Okay. I don't understand. So, that's not unusual. My brain only works one direction. So, if you go backwards, chances are I ain't gonna remember. But anyway, Danny, the Fizzler, spectacular supporter. I left you a package, Jason said. Lori says, can someone please try a link? I can't get through. Need to know if it's just me. Oh, the links are not working on a Nightbot? Hmm, that's interesting. Lucy from Lucy's Warren World. Hey, girl, how you doing? Hey, Foodie, unicorn, heart, and rainbow, sweetie. I love that you come in with such beautiful emojis. Thank you for coming in. Be sure to connect with Lucy. Lucy has a very large community, and just fair warning, be prepared to remember where you were in that chat. It's a lot sometimes. I mean, sometimes it goes not as fast, Lucy, but sometimes I go there and I'm like, how does she keep up with the people in this chat? You're amazing. Some links are working, some aren't. Nightbot is having a little bit of trouble, or it might be YouTube. And the reason I say that, I've noticed YouTube's been acting goofy this morning. I've been watching different people's chats, and some of the stuff that has been coming on video wise has been choppy. Some people are not coming on well at all. Some of the links are not working. I don't know what's going on, y'all, but hopefully it's just a temporary setback. Thanks. Danny, try your magic on Lucy. Oh, she's asking you, can you please show Lucy's link for her? Because I guess Lucy's link is not working on the Nightbot right now. So there you go. Thank you so much, Danny, for all that you do. Blessed to Crochet, excited going to see Downton Abbey in the theater today. Early birthday present for Chrissy. Oh, that's awesome. Downton Abbey. I've never seen Downton Abbey. My husband used to watch that, and he never told me what it was about, but he used to watch it. Excited too. Yeah, that's pretty exciting right there. Always love to go to shows. Good afternoon, Trouble. Yes, we see. Hi, sweetie. How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for the advice about somewhere to travel. But you know what? I'm not the one preparing this travel, unfortunately. Travel. I don't know who's preparing it. It's my husband's family, and they keep saying different places. First, we were going to Puerto Rico, but I hear that we might be going somewhere else now. So I'm just really not sure where we're going anymore. I put in a vote and a suggestion that we go to Costa Rica because I would really love to go to Costa Rica. And a few other 1,000 places, but that's, neither here nor there. Thank you, Danny, for posting Lucy's link. Hopefully you guys can connect with her now. Chrissy, try hashtag grow again. Either that or you can, let's see, your mom has got a wrench, so she can post your link if she wants to. So that would be good. Okay, travel, yes, we see. 1:15 p.m. in the middle of the Atlantic. Where are you going to? Like, I'm being nosy. Where are you going to? 1:15 in the middle of the Atlantic. Sweetie, where are you going to? The blanket I am making is a lighthouse, and it is for the November auction for Helping Hands for Cruising in memory of her dad, who she said would have loved to been able to cruise, before he passed and all. So I get that. My father was a cruiser. He loved cruising, but he didn't get to go that much in his later years. So, it's sad when people want to get out and they can't get somewhere. Jason says, I am normally at my day job, but I'm off today because I have a tech coming to fix my ice maker on my fridge. Well, that's good. Yeah, nothing worse than wanting ice and it's not happening. And those ice makers, they're pretty finicky. I mean, my husband, he can fix just about anything. He's one of them people, but he fixes ours like once every couple of years. I don't know what goes on with that, but hopefully you'll get ice soon. Lori, I'm finding I'm not subscribed to a lot of people Drop links again. Oh my gosh. That's not good. Hello, Vicky. My mama sent me. Chrissy, welcome. Yeah, I know your mama. Uh, I'm dropping them, Lori. I can't go that fast. Lori, you're stressing poor Danielle. Don't worry, Lori. We're here 5 days a week. You'll get them all eventually. she, she's cracking me up right now, but yeah. Got your travel. Yes, we see. Oh, good, good, good. Now, the thing is, you got to comment. You know this, Lori. Texas Cruiser, welcome into the chat. How are you doing, sweetheart? Good morning, lady. Oh, thank you, sweetie. The gentleman from Galveston, the person that I consider wholesome. I know that Cheryl has her opinion about who is wholesome, but I think that he is wholesome. Rick. Hashtag grow. Be sure to connect with my buddy, Texas Cruiser. He does a lot on his channel. He does vlogs. He keeps you posted about the news around Galveston. You know, Galveston is an up and coming port. It's got a lot of big ships there already, and they're going to be getting a lot more. So, you know, that's good to know because it's good to have somebody in the local area keeping you apprised of what is going on. She says, my channel is Danny Dizzle. Still can't check floaty. Okay. Well, Angie's here every day though, Laura. You'll be able to catch her sooner or later. But I don't know what's going on. I think Nightbot might be having a little bit of a problem. It could be YouTube. Like I said, it could be YouTube. Like you said, a lot of subs have been dropping. I've lost a few subs this last few days. Out of nowhere. They just disappeared. So I don't know, YouTube may be having problems. Occasionally they have known issues that they will tell us about, but I think there's more issues than the known issues. Jason says, Texas Cruiser, I left you a package. See, he's part of our community now. For sure, for sure. Okay, Angie posted her own link. You go, Angie. Oh my goodness. Hello, JJ's Adventure. Everybody's still saying hello. And I'm past the half point and haven't even changed the banner. Nobody said anything. Sherman is going to be missed. Sherman. Nobody said anything. Okay, well, there you go. It's a thing, you know. It's a banner thing because the banner looks the same to me from here because I can see it, but it just looks like a purple banner going by most of the time. Ocean to Ocean's on there. Eddie Lugo's Seaside Anniversary. 2026 is a really good year for group cruising because there's so many to pick. So many places. There's even a Royal Caribbean one on here, that the Star of the Sea. So there's so many group cruises in this year and such a diverse grouping. So, you know, like you guys, I just told you, I'm just happy that I'm going on a cruise and it's in December, the beginning of December. It's not that far away. I've got to pull up the app and see how many days so I can start chiming in when people start saying how many days they have. There you go. Okay, I'll look for it, Texas Cruiser said. Uh-oh. I can't go that fast. Thanks for the help, Angie. Well, Danny, don't stress about it, okay? Do not stress. We will be okay. Everybody will just keep posting hashtag grow till a link comes up that actually works, okay? Now you know my dilemma and why I prefer going on a panel. I don't have to type. Microphone doesn't understand me on the keypad. Yeah, typing is a thing. I don't have to type either. I just click. Yeah, I just click. So there you go. It worked that time, but I did have you, Angie. Okay, great, great, great. Okay, well, that's good to know. I don't know. It sounds like they may have dropped a few of your subs. They've been doing that. Slow news day. The mainstream news will pick up cruise news, so it depends on the ship. The week the news is slow. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. Hey, level up, Nia. Good morning, y'all. You guys be sure to check out Level Up Stress Down Nia. She's got food on her channel. I love it. Healthy eating is a good thing, something that I'm really trying right now, y'all. Really. Don't do family reunions on a cruise. No, don't say that, Lori. Come on now. I did a family reunion on a cruise and it went fine. I just think if you don't get along with your family, don't do a family cruise reunion, period. Okay, just not on a cruise, not on land, nowhere. Just don't do it if they're not getting along. That's what I'm saying. Travel, yes, we see. LOL. Family reunions. People want to settle unresolved 20-year-old hurts plus alcohol. I know, right? Jason said, Chrissy, I left you a package. It's okay, Jason. It took me a while to learn names. It takes a minute. We don't expect anybody to remember everybody's name. Thank goodness, because if we did, it would just be a mess. There are a lot of people. There's got to be 1,000 people in our community. I mean, it's a lot of people, y'all. So don't stress it. My wife actually calls me Monkey Love. So you should have never told us that, Jason. Should have never told us that, sweetie. Look, because now we're going to say Monkey Love. I'm great with faces, but not names. Well, that could be a problem in the chat, yeah. But you know what? I'm great with channels, not real good with names either. So I struggle as well. Please sure to hit the like button. Thank you. Hey, it's beginning to like me now. And nothing else is working right, but at least the thumbs up is coming up. Good morning, everyone in chat. Back at work next week. Cruising life is. How you doing, sweetie? Back to work. Oh my. I hate those words. Back to work. Oh my gosh. Good morning, Nettie and JT, member of the channel. Hi, sweetie. How are you doing? Did you hear? Going on a cruise, going December 4th to Grand Turk. Never been to Grand Turk, so I'm pretty excited. Going someplace I've never been on a ship that I love, Freedom of the Seas by Royal. $376, girl, for 4 nights, but still $376. So I'm pretty excited about that. Nettie, you already know I am going to be talking about that until it happens, because that is just amazing to me. The Stell is still going on until tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow, y'all. So there you go. So if anybody wants to go, let me know. Let me know. Morning, Nettie. Okay, so Nia is typing her hashtag grow. Hopefully that link is working. She has a great channel. Nettie, Rick. Okay, the links didn't work on my laptop, but when I used my tablet, I was able to go to Danny's page and subbed her. I don't know what's going on. It's very crazy. I feel sorry for Sea Lake Journeys because his Nightbot has not worked at all in months. You can't get it to show a link or nothing. And I'm thinking, okay, at this point, I would be changing my login and stuff. Okay. Some of them aren't, but I dropped the ones that aren't working. Lucy's wasn't working and Chrissy's wasn't too. And Angie's, but I dropped them. Thank you, Danny. You are so awesome, girl. But we knew that. And you're spectacular because it's in the name. Danny Dizzle, the Fizzler, spectacular supporter. She is our super mod. So there you go. Everybody's saying hello. I tried your link, Nettie, and it worked fine. Yay! Nettie's link works. Linda Montemeyer. Hi, Linda. Linda's also in Galveston. Linda is one of our favorite dancers because she gets up and she works it. We had a dance party Thursday, exactly a week ago. Gosh, a week has gone by pretty fast, y'all. We had a good time. You need to check out that replay. I love that replay. I play it every once in a while. Jorge watched it with me yesterday. He got a kick out of y'all for real. Okay. He was like just really beginning to notice all of the personalities. He says, Nettie, that you remind him of one of our salsa friends. And I've been thinking about it because whoever it is, he's not getting her name right. And I was trying to figure out who it was. And I finally figured out who he's talking about. And he's right. You do remind me of her. But I don't know. It seems like everybody has a doppelganger in this world, somebody that they look like or sound like or act like, one of the three. YouTube taking a few subscribers away. Is that a real thing? Mhm. It really is. Don't say it too loud. What do they call it? Mal de oil. Don't say it too loud. Anyway, Monkey Love, she left you a package. That's awesome. Selling Cook George. Hey, George. Hey, foodies. You know what, Selling Cook George? I have not been over to your live lately, and I don't know why. And I haven't been getting notifications. I know you're going live, right? I'm going to have to be sure and put it down to go check you out. Selling, because obviously my notifications are not doing their thing lately either. I don't know how they make up their mind which notification they're going to send me. I mean, I've got all notifications turned on for everybody that I've connected to. So it could be a little bit confusing, but I would think every once in a while they would still send a notification. Willie's a desert hangout on the road. Hello. He is a member of the channel. He's a sweetie pie. You're on the road. So what are you listening to today, Willie? Because I know yesterday I went over there. You were listening to Grand Funk Railroad, which I love Grand Funk Railroad. So I was just like, wow, I know this song. Stop the war. That song, I remember it from high school. I hate to tell my age and all, but it's been a long time, y'all. Been a long time. And that's a song too. But yeah, Grand Funk Railroad. Yeah, my ex had all of those albums. Yeah, all of Grand Funk Railroad's albums. So I know all of those songs. Woo! I don't know what Ryan is wooing about, but this is his other channel. This is his travel channel, PK Adventure Travels, member of the chat. Ah, there we go. See, at least the hearts are working. I don't know if the links are working, but the hearts are. Thank you to this amazing community. You have got me to almost 200 subs. You got me nearly 15 subs this morning. I appreciate you all. Oh my God. Fair warning, Jason. When a lot of subs come in at one time, it brings notice to let's see, Mal de Oil. YouTube. So don't be so surprised if you have to get them again. I'm just saying, don't be surprised. That has been my experience. I hope it's not anybody else's experience, but it happens. Okay. So don't take it personally. They get suspicious when they see a lot of subs coming in at one time. Almost the weekend and a camping trip down to Fort DeSoto Park. Wow, man. So you're on the road again. Ryan's on the road. You know, Ryan goes out into the wilderness. That's what I call it. You know, when you're out in the campgrounds and you got all the camping gear and stuff. Do you know how to fight a bear, Ryan? I've been wanting to ask you this question. Do you know what to do when you see a bear coming? Because that would be my first question is, what do you do if a bear comes? I mean, depending on what kind of bear it is a brown bear or a black bear. I hear they act differently or are differently or different. I mean, so there you go. I don't know. I really feel like I would not be prepared for any wild animals at all because I'm not familiar with camping out in the woods and stuff like that. Right across the bay from the Sunshine Skyway down here in Tampa. I keep forgetting that you're in Tampa. You are in Tampa. It's beautiful. I'm trying to help my daughter move back to Tampa. Only I haven't had time to look. She hasn't had time to look. We've been so busy. Hush, Vicky. Yes, I'm making my list for packages. she's she's going to be delivering packages today. The traffic in Galveston is already a nightmare. You're in Galveston, Jason? Didn't know that. That's 3 people in the chat from Galveston. Wow, that's amazing. Linda, JJ, she's in Galveston. Linda Montemeyer. And Texas Cruiser. Hi, everyone. I text very slowly. Hey, it's a thing, trying to type on phones is crazy. So everybody's leaving packages everywhere. It's awesome. Texas Cruiser. Margaritaville is making the Beachcomber home port announcement early next week. I'm pretty sure it's Galveston. Got my fingers crossed for you. I really do, because that's going to be pretty cool. Kathy and Brian of Travel Cake Trips. Good morning. Lovely background. Hello. Yes, Miami. Hello, all in the chat. Oh, my goodness. Travel Cake Trips. It's Kathy and Brian when they're in the car. So there you go. But the Savage Vlogger, I didn't say hello to you, Batman. How the heck did I miss you? Batman. Hi, Batman. Hey, Crochet, how are you? That Savage Vlogger. And then there's Mickey's Adventures, member of the chat. And there's some hearts. Good morning. Happy Thursday. Yeah, we're excited. Thursday's always exciting. It ends with trivia contest, okay, on Controversial Cruising and Bone Tired Travelers channel, if she's on there tonight. I'm not sure Denise is on there, but still, always fun. And Billy J is probably not back yet. Billy J usually wins trivia, so when he's gone, it's like, woohoo! We're excited. Not because Billy's gone, but because he's not here winning everything. Which is amazing to me, because wherever he is, he probably can tune in, but he's not on his fastest internet like he is when he's at home, and he kicks our butts, but that's another story. Anyway, match the thumbs up with the number of participants in chat to show support. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate that. Where'd the thumb go? Come on, come on. See, I know it sees me. There it is. It's ignoring me. I have a group for Margaritaville at Sea Islander for August 15th of 2026. Wow. Okay, we're going to add that. Now, what I need to know, okay, you told me, I know who you are. Lucky Love Travel. And you said what date it is, but now I need to know what is the port of entry. And we should be set, because I got a Margaritaville Islander. Okay. So all I need to know is the point of entry. The port of entry. I mean, gosh, I don't know what I'm saying, y'all. What am I saying? Thank you for the purple hearts, girl. Thank you, Mickey's. Mickey's with the little butterflies. Okay, y'all. I'm moving down. I'm not stressing, LOL. Danny, I know you're all over it, Danny. She says, I'm not stressing. I'm not stressing. Oh, she is posting everybody's link. That's funny. Danny, you're so funny. But anyway, I'm good. Lori says she's gotten, so she's not gonna say nothing else. Nanny JT, you got a cruise coming up, Vicky? December 4th. I've been talking to you guys about the Cell 376 and for an interior on one of my favorite ships, the Freedom of the Seas, going to Grand Turk, a place I've never been. I'm like, yeah. All over it, y'all. Welcome to the club. Mine 1 month, 24 days, and 11 hours to the NCL Bliss to the Mexican Riviera. Sweet. What ports are you going to, hun? Because that sounds pretty exciting. Pretty exciting. I love the Mexican Riviera. We got you, Lori Barber. See, yeah, that's what y'all need to do is everybody connect to Lori. That way she can connect back to you. Travel Yes We See says they are in the Atlantic going on the Mardi Gras. Oh, the Mardi Gras. That's right. It's going across the waves. It's going across the pond, y'all, all the way over to Tenerife. Tenerife, Cadiz, Malaga, and Barcelona. Oui, oui. No, that's CC. CC. Okay, well, have a good time. Travel Yes We See. I know you will. Can't wait to see the vlogs. I have it tattooed on me as well. It is a badge of honor. My wife gave me the nickname almost 30 years ago. Oh, that's so sweet. Monkey love. I love it. We just had our 78th reunion this past August. The people who have problems just don't show up. It is not as big as it was, but we are still going. But the cruise idea hit the wall and died. That's very visual right there. But hit the wall and died. Okay. Yeah, a lot of people don't like that cruising idea. So, trying to get a reunion together, I've heard people in my family say that's a lot of water to swallow. Y'all show some love to Monkey Love Travel. Let's help get them to 300 subs. Travel Cape Trips in the house. Maybe tripping. Kathy's in here. Okay. Mickey says, left you a package. Okay, Chrissy, she left you a package. Okay, so Travel Yes We See. Freedom is my favorite royal party ship. Okay, party. I was on there. It was the first ship I took after the pandemic, and there was nobody. I mean, nobody on that ship. My husband was complaining. I mean, he regretted that later, that he complained about the fact that it seemed like there was only 30 people on the ship. It was like we had our private yacht. We were like, there were no lines anywhere. You could get on the slides continuously if you wanted to. It was so much fun, but he was really stressed out because there was nobody on the cruise. But it was right after the pandemic, and they had taken down the capacity. Plus, people were still afraid to cruise. So Savage Batman, or that Savage Vlogger, says, I liked and shared the stream. Thank you, sweetie. You are freaking awesome. You know that, right? You are so awesome. I don't know. There we go. Thank you. Everybody's still subbing everybody, and it's almost 11 o'clock. Oh my goodness. I live up on Lake LBJ, about 60 miles west of Austin, Texas. Galveston is a 4-hour drive away. Okay, so I was wrong. Sorry about that, sweetie. I thought you were in Galveston because you knew Texas Cruiser. But you know what? That was just my fault. I should have asked you. And there was something else that made me think that maybe it's because you probably sail out of Galveston. That's probably what it is. Galveston is about a 4-hour drive. That would be sweet. So Lake LBJ, huh? 60 miles west of Austin, Texas. Sounds interesting. Kathy and Bryant. Cruising life as is. The subs YouTube takes away is people that don't watch a video after they subscribe, and robots that are not human. Well, I don't know, Kathy. I've been a little suspicious of those things. I'm beginning to think it's something else. I'm beginning to think that they're cleaning up their database. Honestly, I think they take away subs because I've noticed this in my own stuff. They take away subs that are not active in your engagement, I think, because the people that are active, those subs stay, but other people tend to go away. So I don't think that it's, in my opinion, I obviously don't know, but in my opinion, I think they take away the subs that are normally older subs or subs that are not active because they're cleaning up their database. That's what I think is happening. But that being said, when a lot of people get subs at one time, then they do notice. I think it triggers something that says, okay, wait a minute, why is this person getting all these subs at one time? Because sub for sub is illegal on YouTube. So if they see you get 10 subs, the first thing they're going to do is check to see how you got them 10 subs. So there you go. So I always tell people, you don't necessarily have to sub at the same time. This is what I do. I mark my videos for that person with a like, and then I go back later and sub to them. I don't sub at the same time everybody else's subs because, like I said, I think it just kind of, it sort of sets off some alarms for YouTube because they do have a bot problem and they do have a lot of sub for sub uh, different programs on YouTube. So there you go. But it would be good, and just in case it's true, to be sure to watch a video because that'll give them some watch time, and also comment. Commenting will definitely help because commenting is something that robots don't do when they sub. So, if you comment and like the video, that's half the battle right there, right? So there you go. I always comment. I always like when I connect to somebody. YouTube are always taking subscribers of views as they do a cleanup of channels on YouTube. Yeah, I really do think that's happening. And it makes sense. I used to be in data management many years ago. And we used to do a similar thing, not take away subs, obviously, that's not it. But we used to clean up our database because data becomes an issue, especially something as large as YouTube. You can just imagine how much data is in this thing. And what they do is they say, okay, this person has subscribers that have not been on YouTube in a year or 2 or 3 or 4. So I always tell my family, especially because it's so funny, they subscribe to me first, probably. I always say, check to see if you're still subscribed. My daughter goes, no, Mom, I'm not subscribed, but I'm sure I subscribed to you. And I'm like, I'm sure you did too. But you haven't looked at my channel in 3 years. Anyway, that always brings up another conversation, right? Lucy Ward's World. Yes, love those hearts. Thank you so much, sweetie. Thank you. I'm being goofy right now, but it's true. They will clean up their data from time to time, and that is people subbed. They take out people. Well, I'm not really surprised. I'm listening to Grand Funk Railroad in the 70s. And by the way, sometimes they take out whole channels, which is a very upsetting situation, I guess. Think about it. I listened to Grand Funk Railroad in the 70s. Yeah. Grand Funk Railroad was very popular and for good reason. They had a lot of good music. And if you are a musician, especially, you had a lot of respect for their music. Okay. I know personally, I worked with a lot of musicians when I was younger who we always talked about, Grand Funk and a few other groups that have a lot of really good live music. So, Danny, if anyone wants to help out the HH4C, there's a popcorn sale going on. 50% of the profits go to the HH4C. Here's my link. Oh, okay. Well, thank you, sweetie. That sounds pretty cool. Thank you for posting that. Then your friend is way cool. Thank you. I'm sure she thinks so too. Lori Barber, too late, Vicky. Your secret is out. Old as dirt. Join the club. I don't mind being old. I am what I am. Okay. Yeah, my secret is out. I am old as dirt. I don't mind that part. The 70s part, yeah. The 70s thing is, I don't know, it's a thing, I'm not going to be one of those old people that says that was back when music was real. But I gotta say, there was a lot of real music at that time. I sold records and tapes all through the 70s. Yes, I sold 8-track tapes. I played 8-track tapes. They were the best. High tech, LOL. Rick, I can just imagine you laughing about that. That is funny. High tech. You're listening to a song and all of a sudden it clicks, click, and you hear the rest of it on another track. What the heck? I kept thinking, who invented this? This is so freaking weird. Yeah, I'm going to pay the after party, y'all, because yeah, it is definitely after party time, y'all. I didn't mean to go this long, but I just couldn't stop talking about some of the stuff we've been talking about today. You guys are crazy. Ryan telling us what to do when a bear approaches. Stop and don't look at it. I mean, how could you not look at it though? Don't look at it, respond to it. And above all, do not run. Dude, I don't know. Yeah, I hear bears are pretty fast though. So yeah, what do you do? Yeah, stop it, don't look at it, respond to it, and above all, do not run. Ryan, let me ask you this question. Have you ever seen a bear? I mean, have you ever had to practice this? Because I don't know. I think I'd probably pass out. The bear would probably be like, okay, she's dead. Thanks, blessed. Oh my gosh. Just do your best to just ignore that. It's even there, easier said than done in the real world. I can imagine that is a pretty hard thing to not notice. But yeah. Wow. Wow. Danny, hashtag Lori is a hot mess. Okay, y'all, no infighting. Oh, blessed to crochet some. How time goes by when you're having fun. I know, it really does. You guys, I need to get off of here because we're already past 11 o'clock, but I can't help it. I love listening to y'all. No, I am from Baltimore. We were in Galveston beginning of August for the Jubilee. Oh, yeah, the Jubilee. Really nice show. Yeah. So I'm excited for you. I didn't change over to the 2027. Yeah, I'm all messed up. I don't have Sherman here giving me his little hints like, Vicky, it sure wouldn't that be nice to see those 2027 cruises? And we got some really good ones, you guys. I mean, this is going to be a very busy year for group cruises. 2027 starting out with a bang, y'all. I mean, look at that. There's just so many already on there. And 2027 is still, 2 years away. Well, less than 2 years, but getting, closer every day. Galveston, old Galveston. Yeah, Galveston. Is that a song, Galveston? I think it is, right? Rick, JT and I are 4 years apart, but when we married, our record collection grew considerably. I bought 45s and he had LPs, and a lot of people don't know what an LP is, Nettie. And our music taste blended somewhat. He's not a 70s guy. Now he is. Oh, well, that's good. The music was good in the 70s and the 80s and the 90s. I don't know what happened on the 2000s, but yeah, it's an interesting thing. Galveston is beautiful today. The traffic wasn't bad at all this morning. Thank you, Rick. Rick can give us a local news report. on Galveston. So that's kind of cool. I don't know if Denise will be here tonight. That's a Scott question. Scott, she will not. She is working. I'm gonna miss my Denise. But cool, Nettie. I have a huge album collection, all genres. I have a bunch of rare albums, 350 albums. Texas Cruiser, that's more than mine. I think I've got about 200. I don't know. I got to find someplace else to put them too, because for some reason the shelf is beginning to do this. You know what I'm talking about? It's bowing in the middle. That is never a good sign. So I'm going to have to move my albums. But yeah, I've got quite a few too. Long plays, LPs, okay. Enfield says, you got 20 likes, 22 in chat. Oh, okay. Please, the other two holding out, please give us a thumbs up. Give us a thumbs up. Thank you. Okay. Well, they were people that come in and go out. I call them ghosts in the chat. They come in, then they go out, then they come in. And that's kind of cool. People checking us out. Then they're like, okay, I don't know what they're talking about. And then they leave. Thank you, Scott. Who is hosting with you, Scott? Uh-oh. Who is hosting with you, Scott? Just subbed from my phone, cruising life as is. You got this, Kathy said. Yes, yes. Angie. Okay, y'all, I'm getting off here. I think I've said hello to everybody. Leaves out of Tampa. Wow, leaves out of Tampa. Okay, Tampa. Don't you love it when you're in the middle of writing and your pen doesn't write? Tampa. Okay, we will add that to the 2026. Goes to Cosmo, Montego Bay, and Georgetown. Okay. Margaritaville, Islander. Be sure to put that in there. Thank you, sweetie, for that. I appreciate it. I've got a free cruise on Margaritaville, I think, because I'm a veteran. I don't know. I think so. Match the thumbs up with the number of participants in the chat. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. Somebody who forgot that I live stream at this time, or probably thinks I'm done at 11 o'clock. Either case, they don't know, right? They really don't know. Hi, Lucy. Lucy's got she's changed them around, okay? Trying to mess with my head, Lucy, because that really works. Hashtag Lori wants everybody to connect with her now, so she's sure she's connected to you still. If you're an agent registered with Margaritaville, they have a new TA portal active this morning. Oh, I'm not connected, but that is something to look into. No, I did not know that. Thank you for that info, Jason. I'm still here just lurking as we had to go to the feed store for the chickens. Jan, you're busy this morning too. The chickens, I keep forgetting some of you have chickens. You and Angie and Peach. Somebody else. Oh, Scotty. Okay. A lot of people with chickens in our community. I loved our cruise after COVID. Wasn't it wonderful? I was just glad to be on a cruise ship. Jorge was fussing but about this, that, and the other. And I'm like, COVID just happened. Give them a moment. I mean, recovery. Independence was our first cruise after the cruise restored. It was at 30%. I thought it was pretty cool. It felt like we knew everyone by first names. I know. And you would go and you would see somebody one day, and the next day you're like, hey, did I see you yesterday? So there you go. Anyway, yeah, it was fun. Please need to remember washy now with the new C strain. I don't worry as much about washy as I do about this, okay? Because even if you wash your hands, I found this out the hard way, y'all. I got COVID from the Diamond Club on Royal, and it was because they don't have washy. One, they put a sanitizer in there, and I sanitized my hands, went over there, used the little scoopers, put my food in, and then when I sat down and was eating, I noticed a couple come in, go right past the sanitizers, touch the same little scoopy things, and sit down and eat. And then I thought to myself, uh-oh, because it occurred to me that you have to sanitize after you touch the little Scooby things, not before. In some cases, I mean, washy it. Most people wash before they go in. Although on MSC, they didn't do it. And Jorge was having fits about it, by the way. But I always carry sanitizer with me now because of that incident. Because now when I eat, I sanitize my hands before I touch anything else, y'all, because it's a thing. Okay. The strain is ugly. I don't ever want COVID again. Ever. Ever. Hey, Lori, I just subbed to you, Texas Loser said. Okay, we're leaving, y'all. We're late. My dancing shoes are on, Lori said. Just hit 50 packages delivered. Yay! I'm going to celebrate with my first live. Woohoo! Yeah! Thank you. Definitely let us know when you're going to do that live if you can, because I want everybody to be there, you know. And like I said before, Denise, member of the chat. I know you're probably thinking they're still here. It's 11:02. Well, it's actually a lot later than that now. We are leaving. You can't smell. Uh-oh, that's not good. And we just talked about that or tasting thing though. Or tasting thing though and have COVID. Thanks, Kathy. Edna's World community really showed a ton of support last night, down 9 this morning. Okay, here for fun. I plan on doing some fun giveaways on this channel. Woohoo! You go, girl. Denise, that is not good. Not yet. It doesn't change anything. I don't have fever, so I have to go back to work. Well, all I can say is get a test yourself out again and again and again, because Lori says goofiness is in her blood. Nettie said, you said don't count on your family to get you watch hours. You have to count on the kindness of strangers for that. It's the truth. LRV coming in right before we live. Good morning, Vicki. Did I miss breakfast? Yeah, it's a 51 and proud. Oh my gosh. No way. Hey, Vicky, Diamond Paying Cuties here. Hi, sweetie. Did she just say 51? No way. I know she ain't talking about her age. She looked at the clock and still no after party. Boo-hoo. I did do it. I was just did it so late you weren't ready yet. Thank you for the heart sniffers. Welcome in, sweetie. We are rolling out. I appreciate you coming by, though. Grizzly came by. Hello, Grizzly. How are you doing? Niffer and Grizzly, I'm sorry, but we are rolling out because it is late. It's 11:20, and it was only 11:09 when y'all came in for the after party. You guys are bad. Oh, yeah, Glenn Campbell saying Galveston. Okay, I got it. I remember Glenn Campbell. I've got a baby snake that showed at my house. It's about to run me up the wall. Oh my God, snake in the house. Wash your hands the most effective after singing happy birthday twice. Thank you for everyone's support. Have a great day, you guys. She said, thank you. So sweet. Okay, we are leaving. Everyone, thank you for everything. I need to run. Special thanks to Vicki and Kathy. I appreciate you. Thank you, sweetie Jason, for coming and meeting and connecting with the community. We love all of y'all. My allergies are kicking, y'all. I got to get off of here. My eyes are itching. Sanitizer does work on COVID, and I'm proof of that. Okay, I've only had COVID that time. But believe me, it does work. Sanitizer, alcohol always work. Ask any nurse. Everyone have an awesome week. Now, if it's bad sanitizer, it doesn't work. It's got to be the right amount of alcohol in it. Okay. Alcohol works every time, and it does work on COVID. Girl. Okay, so we're leaving, y'all. We are leaving. I think we're leaving. I have not done the thing yet. Everyone have an awesome week. I will see y'all later. Whew. Oh my goodness. Tomorrow's Friday, y'all. And I'm ready for it.
But I gotta go now, and I'm a push to my promise. Wanna do no matter going, gotta do you, maybe. Cause you feel I've made it. There ain't no limit to my heart, baby, cause I'm in there. Oh, no, she says in the highways and yeah.